We stood beneath the gray stone sky. The barn was quiet, holding space and time. We stood beneath the gray stone sky. The barn was quiet, holding space and time. Out where the hills meet the sky, where the winds whispered vows as they passed by, under strings of light and heaven's charms. We stood hand in hand at Greystone Farms. Down by the pond where the willow sways, a tree stood watching our wedding day. On its island throne with a crown of green, it blessed the love we'd sown between Mila and Dalton, hearts as one, warmed by the earth, the wind, the sun, the barn, the sky, the willow's grace, all bore witness to the sacred place. We said I do as the seasons sighed by the willow, side by side. Friends and kin, they gathered near, with teary smiles and heartfelt cheer. The wooden beams, the fields in bloom, a perfect love inside that room. And time may drift like falling leaves, but we'll remember what this means. The way you looked, the way we danced, the start of every second chance. Mila and Dalton, stars aligned, two hands, one soul, one life entwined. Forever starts in this place we found, with the willow and pond on hallowed ground. Love was the sky, and we learned to fly under the gray stone sky.
Who gives Mila away today to be my boy's bride?
Her mother.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to ask you all to silence your cell phones. All right. Okay, welcome, friends and family. We are all here today to witness the marriage of Dalton Chloe Clarkson and Mila Olivia Keese. Marriage is a forever commitment and not to be entered into lightly. That being said, when you asked me to get ordained and perform this ceremony, you knew it had to be just a little bit silly. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called marriage. We are all a little weird, and when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. The path of marriage you have chosen, and we all think that's great. You'll be together forever for the rest of your lives, and this is now your fate. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Marriage isn't easy, you will find that out, but always work together. With love, there's no doubt. On your family and friends, you can always depend. Our love and support will never end. At this point in the ceremony, the exchanging of vows you would expect, but they've chosen to exchange that in private, and that we respect. If these words I've spoken you find to be true, then let's get to exchanging the rings and saying your I do's. You, Dalton Clarkson, take her, Mila Keese, to be your partner in crime and forever her peace. Through all the ups and downs, and to be by her side for every single little bump on this ride. Do you promise to love her here and there? Do you promise to love her everywhere? Do you?
I do.
You can now do the thing with the ring. Do you, Mila Keese, take him, Dalton Cole, to be your best friend forever and make your life whole? Do you promise to love him with all of your heart, be together forever, and never to part? Do you promise to love him here and there? Do you promise to love him everywhere? Do you?
I do.
You may now do the thing with the ring. Got it. By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You are off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so be on your way. You may now kiss the bride.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They telling me to head your way.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank you all for being here to celebrate with Dalton and Mila. I know it means a lot to them. My name is Dylan Lawson. I currently serve this great nation in the United States Army. I volunteer in my free time, and I'm one of Dalton's best buds. What a great time we're having here tonight. A special thank you to everyone who has made this such a special night for Dalton and Mila. Mila is smart, caring, kind, and she deserves to marry someone that is handsome, supportive, and treats her like a princess. And I'm really glad that Dalton is marrying her before she finds that person. Seriously though, Dalton is one of the most caring and thoughtful people I know, and I'm so happy for the two of them. Dalton, so where do I start, man? Well, he's handsome, witty, loyal, sincere, intelligent, and he's charm. Dalton, I'm having trouble reading your handwriting, dude. You're gonna have to tell me the rest later. Dalton and I we met in the early 2000s in elementary school. We went through high school together, and we went both on to serve in different branches of the military. You have been a true friend, and we've been through some great and not so great times. But I know I speak for all of the groomsmen when I say that our lives are better with you in it. You aren't just a friend, you are my brother, and I'm so happy. Dalton, Mila, I wish you all the best and a marriage filled with joy and laughter. To the bride and groom. Love you, buddy.
Hello. For everyone that doesn't know me, I'm Dalton's sister, Courtney. Favorite sister, might I add. Even though he will tell you I punched him in the stomach once, but I'm sure he deserved it. When I first met Mila, I didn't get the full experience since she was pretty hungover from her 21st birthday. But I knew I liked her, which anyone that knows me knows that's pretty difficult because I don't like anyone. As time passed, I realized you were sweet and caring and ready to be part of this crazy family. It's hard to believe that my little brother, the boy that used to annoy me at every waking moment, is now standing here as a grown man and somebody's husband. Our family can be a lot to take in and be a little overprotective, so it's a big deal when I welcome you into our family. Now here's a tidbit on love that I found to be true. It's about both partners being able to admit their faults, say I was wrong, and truly mean I forgive you. Love gets strong when pride steps aside, when ego stays quiet, and understanding speaks louder than blame. Because love isn't about never making mistakes, it's about choosing each other even after the hard moments. It's saying, I see where I went wrong, and I still want to make it right. That's what builds something real. So let's raise our glasses to the newlyweds. May your love continue to grow stronger with each passing day. Cheers.
Out where the wind leans soft on time, we stood beneath the gray stone sky. The barn was quiet, holding space and time. Out where the hills meet the sky, where the winds whispered vows as they passed by. Under strings of light and heaven's charms, we stood hand in hand at Greystone Farms. Down by the pond, where the willow sways, friends and kin, they gathered near with teary smiles and heartfelt cheer. The wooden beams, the fields in bloom, a perfect love inside that room. In time may drift like fallen leaves, but we'll remember what this means. The way you looked, the way we danced, the start of our love and romance. Mila and Dalton, stars align, two hands, one soul, one life entwined. Forever starts in this place we found, with the willow and pond on hallowed ground. Love was the sky and we learned to fly under the gray stone sky, under